Hey folks, I'm Adrian, one of the founders of Cademy, and in this video I'll show you how to set up Cademy's embedded checkout with a Wix website. And so there's a few things you'll need before you get started. One is you'll have to have a login to your Wix admin panel. Two, you'll have to have an admin account with Cademy. So if you're not registered as an educator, you'll need to do that first. So go on to cademy.co.uk, become an educator, go through the steps to set up an account. Next, you'll need to create a few classes, otherwise there's going to be nothing to embed. And once you've done that, if you're going to want to take payments, you're going to have to install Stripe as well. So click on the Stripe card, follow the installation procedure to log in with your Stripe account or set up a new Stripe account if you don't already have one. So once you have all of those things done, let me show you what that will look like. So this is the website of the Ariana's Collective. They're a collective of artists in Edinburgh that do classes. And when I click on the workshop section, this is actually a Wix site as well. When I click on the workshops section, these are all the classes that are coming from Cademy's embedded booking system. So when you click on this, all that is kind of driven through our embedded checkouts. So this is what we're going to try and do today as well. So if I click on here, once you've done all of the 3 steps that you need to do, you'll be ready to set up the embedded checkout. So just click on the checkout card in the apps section, and in here you just follow the steps to install. You'd normally, for me, this button is already disabled because I've already installed it. For you, it's going to be green. And once you click on the install button, you will see these options here. I'm going to select Wix from these options to get the instructions for Wix. And the first thing that I'm going to want to do is copy this URL. So copy. And in my Wix editor, I will choose to go onto the page where I want my checkout to be embedded. Let me just delete some of this. And I will add in a new block. Normally you'd have to make a bit of room for on your page. That's quite straightforward. Then I'll go in and add a new block. I'll go under the embed section, custom embeds, just click to add that in. Position it where I'm happy with it. Right, and then click on the cogs option here or here. Click on the website address and then paste in the link that I copied, apply. And there we go. I think it's only gray in the preview here. I think it's going to be white when it's published. So right now this is actually going to work. If I just click on the publish button, it's already going to work, but we need to do a couple of more things just to get it working a little bit better. So one thing is I'm going to need to change to the mobile view and just make sure that this will look nice on a mobile phone as well. Normally you would take care of that, but on Wix you have to do it yourself. So just make sure you take the time to make sure to make enough room for this embed block so it looks nice on mobile. And then once that's done, hit publish. There's 2 more things to do here. One is go back to the admin section and copy now, highlight this bit of text, copy, and it says we're featured in the such and such category on Cademy. Now, this is not needed for it to work, but we recommend that you include this into your site. It can be somewhere, so I would just add in a little text block anywhere on the website, so like this, and then I would paste it in. That's all. So why would we recommend that you do this is that it helps with search engine optimization, so that the classes that you have listed are likely to show up in Google search results. Okay, so put that anywhere on the page. It can be on the same page as the courses you have here, or you can put them in the footer or anywhere else you would choose. It doesn't matter where this text is. What matters is that these links in here work. Okay. Now, what you also need to do is, this is the last bit, you go in and copy this bit of script code. So last code snippet to copy, and then go into Wix again, under settings, tracking and analytics. I already have something here, I'll just delete that. You might already have some analytics codes in here and stuff like that. That doesn't matter. You just click on the new tool button at the top right, click on custom, and you paste in that code that you copied. So this is the thing that we copied from the admin section. I'll give it a name. You can name it whatever you want. I'll just say Cademy helper, and choose to load it on all pages, choose to load it on each new page, and then choose to keep it in the head. And that's all. You are now ready. So if I click publish and take a look at this page, if I refresh, so I'm under that page where I've embedded it. There we go. We see the classes here, and you can use this and navigate as you normally would. If things don't work out, don't position well enough, you can see it's because Wix's way of embedding these code blocks is kind of stupid, so it ends up a lot of times not stretching as it should. So make enough room for it, and maybe delete other things that are kind of underneath the booking system. Ideally, place it on individually on its own page, like we see here in this example. On the Arians Collective's website, you have a dedicated page for workshops, and there's nothing else going on here, just the workshop. So it doesn't conflict with anything else that can pop up on page. So I hope this helps. If it doesn't, if you're still confused, always feel free to reach out through the live chat. We're always happy to help. Okay, take care.